everybody standing in Arlington. The 1-2, and a swing and a strike, and it bounces toward first. He chases it down, underhands it to first, and the ball game is over as Texas has won 4-2, and they lead 3-2 in the World Series.
7-5 Texas, 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth.
That defines our team.
And the Cardinals are down to their final strike.
The way we just kept coming back.
Lance Berkman with a 1-2 count. Again, they're down to their last out, their last strike.
It's not fun to go up there with the season on the line. If you don't come through right there, it's over with.
We just kept battling. You know, I hope we're the ones smiling 24 hours from now.
Let's get it done today, okay?
Indoor cage. Yeah, Mike's very exciting.
I want to play just one game, that's all.
Yeah. This?
We got to get it done, so today's the day.
Should I pull that out today?
You keep doing what you're doing, David.
Well, here we are in St. Louis. It is cool, no rain in the forecast, and we're ready for Game 6.
If Texas wins tonight, the Texas Ranger franchise will have its first ever World Series championship.
It is one of those moments where for the Cardinals, you do get to say, you must win this or it is over.
The reason why the Cardinals lost Game 5 is they did not hit, and that has to change if they're going to force a Game 7.
Pujols is hitless in all of his other at-bats other than Game 3.
It's a rematch pitching-wise of Game 2, a very well-pitched game with Garcia and Colby Lewis.
You just sense there's a tension and unsureness, if you will, about how's this game going to develop at the very beginning.
Look at Ron Washington. Is tonight the night?
The Rangers gave every indication that it just might be when they set the stage for a rally in the first.
First and third, nobody out early.
And now it's Josh Hamilton.
The thing that was obvious was that Jaime's stuff was not normal.
Here's the set by Garcia, the pitch to Josh. Swung on and a hard ground ball. Through on the right side, a base hit. To the left of a diving Punto. Hamilton an RBI single. And it's 1-0 Rangers, 3 batters into the ball game.
I thought they did a good job of coming out quick and got that run, but we were able to kind of turn the tables on them for a little bit anyway.
Here is Lance Berkman.
It started the seesaw battle.
Man at first, 2 outs, and a fastball and a fly ball deep into center field. Get up, baby! Get up! Get up! Oh, yeah!
Cardinals lead Game 6, 2-1, as Berkman goes deep.
How about that?
It was clear that the theme of punch, counterpunch was just beginning to unfold on what would prove to be an epic night.
Now a runner at second, and there are 2 down.
Here's a 3-2 payoff pitch at an old line.
And a swinging ball driven to left center field, and deep. Holiday racing back. It's over his head and will bounce over the wall into the Rangers bullpen for a ground rule double for Kinsler, and the Rangers have tied it at 2. Jaime Garcia has not pitched well in the first 2 innings.
Jaime Garcia is finished after 3, allowed 2 runs.
Now to the St. Louis bullpen comes right-hander Fernando Salas.
Tony La Russa broke his own record and continues to set a new one. 67 pitching changes, the most in any Major League Baseball postseason.
But this year's pitching paradigm for Tony could only be effective with a strong support group. And in the 4th, his fielders came up just a bit short.
Now the 2-2. And he got under it. Fly ball into shallow left. In comes Holiday. That goes for Kyle, and Holiday drops it.
And everybody is safe with Cruz going to second base.
You're going to have days where players don't make the routine play. And that was a weird game because the first part of it, very unusual.
St. Louis is playing some bad baseball right now.
Well, you look at it, the Cardinals fighting for their lives, and maybe they were a little antsy.
Lewis bunts,
Salas has it, throws to second, and throws it into center field.
We're fighting to win a World Series, and maybe we were a little antsy.
And Berkman will go after the first pitch. It's knocked down Young, and he got it there. No! Pulled Lewis off the bag.
Yeah, it was just kind of a weird game. I mean, there were just errors on both sides.
I don't recall a stranger game under the circumstances.
It was just a game that just kind of just definitely was not normal.
Hamilton against Salas and a pop-up, which has been anything but routine tonight.
You know, I was kind of bouncing around, trying to find where my feet needed to be.
Freeze in fair territory, dropped it! Oh, mercy.
It was kind of like a circus out there.
What's going on here?
Yeah, it was a pretty sloppy game early on, and it's uncharacteristic of both sides.
And a chopper down to first base. Young bobbles it, and everybody's safe.
Each time somebody made a mistake, the other team capitalized on it.
Up and in, ball 4, tie game.
You know, all of a sudden there in the 7th inning, the game kind of cleaned up a little bit.
It kind of feels like a fight, guys, where the Cardinals have been knocked down a couple of times, but Texas has been unable to put the Cardinals away.
Beltre swings, drives one high and deep. Goodbye!
A monster home run for Nelson Cruz. Back-to-back home runs, 6-4 Texas. Crowd stunned again.
The successive shots were stunning indeed. And still another run off Dotel gave Texas what looked like a commanding cushion.
Kinsler, base hit.
And it's a 7-4 Texas lead.
The Rangers 6 outs away from their first ever World Series championship.
You know, when they get those 3 runs, I thought, man, it's going to be tough.
And Alan Craig gets his first at bat, taking over for the injured Matt Holliday.
But our attitude in the dugout was, why not?
That ball is hit in the air to left. Back at the wall. It's a 2-run game. Alan Craig goes deep.
A critical play was the home run that Alan Craig hit.
Unbelievable.
All of a sudden, you're only down 2, and 2 seems a lot better than 3. And from there, I think guys just felt like, well, you know, let's go and see if we can't make this thing interesting.
Texas 7, St. Louis 5. Neftali Feliz is in the game looking for his 3rd save of the series. The Rangers 3 outs away.
Here comes a 2-2 to Terrio. 1 away.
Al Pujols is up here again in the 9th. He is 0 for 4 tonight. The pitch. And a ball lined into left center field, a base hit. Pujols is on his way to second base and in there with a double.
But most importantly, it brings in the tying run.
3-0. The pitch. High ball 4. Texas 7, St. Louis 5. 1 out. Pujols at second, Berkman at first. 2-2 the count on Craig.
Got him looking 2 out. And the Rangers are 1 out away from the championship.
Now David Freese.
Big spot in the game here, isn't it?
You know, the beauty of this game, the next swing of the bat could win the game for the Cardinals or could clinch the World Series for the Rangers. The 1-1 fastball swung on and missed, 1-2.
He definitely blew one by me.
The Rangers are a strike away.
You know, last strike doesn't work out. You're watching the Rangers celebrate on your field.
But it's been pretty compelling stuff. Almost all of the games, back and forth, close. Freeze waiting. The 1-2 and a fastball hit to right field. Going back is Cruz.
Get up, baby! Get up! Get up!
And
It's in!
Pujols scores! Berkman scores! Freeze into third! It's tied!
Initially, I didn't really know if Cruz caught it or not. I couldn't see, and then I heard the crowd. When I got to third, I kind of realized that, we definitely just tied the game up, and we still got a chance at this.
And we're going to extra innings, tied at 7.
And now here we are in the 10th, tied at 7.
Runner at first, 1 out, Mott and Hamilton.
Remember, Hamilton has not gone deep yet in the postseason. Go ahead, run at first, 1 out.
We've always thought that, in this series that, Hamilton he's gonna get himself one.
Be ready on the first pitch.
You just don't know when.
There's a shot into right. Back at the track. At the wall.
Gone!
And it's 9-7 Texas here in the 10th. His first home run of this postseason.
Kirk Gibson, Robert Redford, Josh Hamilton.
2 champions going at it. We're fighting to try to put away a nail in their coffin to win a World Series, and they wouldn't let us get that nail in there. We'll get it in there, and they'll just pop right out of the coffin.
We were thinking this is not looking good. The key is to get it started.
Descalso is on to start the inning.
Sometimes, it works for you.
2 of our young guys really came through for us to lead off that inning with back-to-back hits.
And it's 2 on with nobody out here in the bottom of the 10th.
The attitude of the guys were, we don't gonna keep up. We're just gonna keep fighting.
Jay, the tying run at second. Pujols, the winning run at first. The Cardinals have gotten 1 back, but again, the Cardinals are down to their last out.
Drama that is made for television and the world.
And unbelievable that we come to this.
Tying runs at second. The winning run is at first. And for the second time, the Cardinals are down to their final strike.
One strike, one mishit, one anything away from going home for the winner.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
As soon as you step in the batter's box, the mind goes blank. Well, I really was thinking nothing. I was thinking nothing.
Berkman looks very comfortable.
When you're in the moment, when it's happening, you don't have that sort of perspective on it. It happens fast, and good or bad, it's over with.
2-2. Feldman ready. The pitch and a swing and a little blooper. Drops into center for a base hit.
I don't believe it. Jay will score. The game is tied.
They just won't go away.
For the second time in as many innings, they get a hit down to their final strike to tie the game.
This is a heavyweight bout indeed.
To the bottom of the 11th in a 9-9 tie. Here come the Cardinals trying to win it. Freese leading it off.
Freese tied this game in the bottom of the 9th with a 2-run triple.
3 ball, 2 strike count. In the air to center. Has he done it? Way back.
It is gone!
Oh, Game 7. An unbelievable win for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Everybody was a part of something special from the first inning on. People were crying, people were laughing, people were hugging, and people were screaming. It had every emotion possible. That game had everything in it.
Let's go! Let's play 9 more innings!